for this swing arm. It's still ain't here. Cracked on with some other bits in the meantime. Such a mess around there. My blue hell hoses on there. Split system like the original one. I just like using them because of the logos. As you can see, they're nice and blue, which matches in with the full bits. But the well, first of all, I stripped all this apart. Got all the, you can't really see in there. Got all the clock mounting and headlight mountings all painted up, so that's all nice and gloss black in there now. Polish these up a bit more. Polish the top yoke. That's all nice and shiny. Not as shiny as I like, but there you go. Key cover. Got a little cover for the dash there. What else? That's about it. That's about what I've done. So it's all looking a bit shiny. Just playing the waiting game now. Back wheel's all ready to go in there. I missed a parcel today because the parcel force bloke decided he'd gently tap on the window instead of actually ringing the Ring doorbell, which would wake everybody in the house up. So no swing arm today, so it's likely to be here tomorrow, I think. It's posted off 2 days ago and it was from Parcel Force 48, so it must be that parcel, but didn't even ring the bell, didn't even knock at the door loudly enough to wake the dogs up, which is a bit annoying because I work night shift, I'm in bed, so unless they ring the doorbell or knock loudly, I ain't gonna hear it, so a bit useless, so a bit annoying. Right, yeah, there we go, it's all a little bit better up here. Needs a bit of clean, everything's dusty and I wish the top yoke was shinier, but it is what it is. It still looks lovely. A little bit of auto sign there. Yeah, I mean the clamps came up better than the actual top yoke did, but it is what it is. It's nice and shiny, at least I can see myself when I'm going. Talk about vein. Yeah, so that's that part done. That's a new bike all covered up safely. This is all ready for when the swing arm comes. Painted caliper, little bracket thing. Like that. Got some copperies ready, few bolts, some grease ready for all the bearings. Rear brake hose is ready. I did get some coloured hose, so I'm going to use that for vent hoses and stuff like that. Calipers need cleaning up, but that can wait. So yeah, almost there, almost there. I shall update this if and when I get my swing on. Today is a happy day. We have a swing arm all in and polished, looking shiny. And shinier than my polishing, look, you can see the difference. That's what I need to learn how to do with mine. The end pieces with dirty fingerprints everywhere. Obviously didn't bother about the insides because I can't even get to them to clean them when they're back on the bike anyway, so it's pointless having them polished because I can't keep up with the polishing. But they're a bit dirty because I've been fitting it, but yeah, so front wheel is off. One disc's off, the other disc decided it's going to be an absolute pain and not shift at all. I've got some heat on it, that isn't doing anything, so that's going to have to be a little trip to my local bike shop. I'm going to have a go at trying to strip some of this paint off, see if it'll actually come off. I'm hoping I ain't going to have to bench it all off. I'll try the paint stripper. If that don't work, then it's going to be sanding it back. I even booked today off work, or tonight off work. I thought, well, if I get the discs done, I can get the whole thing paint stripped, cleaned up, polished, painted, even if I have to work through the night. But that's not going to be the case. So I'm going to clean it up the best I can for the moment. I might as well put all these bits on, get all the back end totally built up. So all the wheels in there, chain tension's done, wheel line, well, because of the way the swing arm's made, it kind of centres itself anyway, but get all the back end built with all the chain tension and everything, and that'll be totally complete then. And it's just the front end. That's it. Then I can spin the bike round at some point, because I've got to get my shifter peg off of that side and get that all polished up. Waiting for some front indicators, but yeah, we're pretty much almost ready to rock and roll now, which is good. So once I get some more work done, I should check in, but it's nearly the weekend already and I'm busy this weekend, so it's going to be another one of those short crappy episodes that nothing really seems to get done. Right, managed to get to the bike shop and get it back. So that's all done. They said 2 of them are really, really bad, but they're off. While I was waiting for them to do that earlier, came in here, done a bit more at the back end. Ta-da! We have a wheel all fitted up. Hell braided line in there, all connected up. Nothing's bred. I'm still waiting for some new titanium bolts to come through. And that's all on there. Around this side, and the chain guards on. So everything's looking shiny. Nothing's tight yet. I haven't done the chain tension or anything. I just wanted to get some bits out of the way really. But so that's all done. So now, well, it's already getting late, and that drill that I'm using to remove some of this paint, if you look down here, it is noisy, so I don't know how much I'm going to get done tonight still. So sort of around there, that's all stripped. About a quarter up well. So yeah, but it's noisy, and I don't know how noisy it is outside the garage, so I don't want to annoy the neighbours. Plus I'm tired. I'm just tired. So I'm going to get as much work as I can done on this. If I can get the paint stripped off rims, and then maybe tomorrow morning I can break out the polisher, and then sort of maybe Sunday or early next week I can start getting some paint on it, and then it'll be done. Then it'll be back on its wheels. I can do all the chain tension, make sure the wheels are all okay, bleed all the brakes up. The end is in sight, just in time for storm season, because that's all we seem to have lately is rain. But it'd be nice to know that it's done before the winter actually kicks in. So the odd little dry day we have, I can actually get out on it, as long as there's no salt on the roads. But yeah, so I'm going to crack on with this, get as much done as I can, and then chill out for a little bit. Right, yeah, let's get on. Right then, I had my nap. Do you like my new glasses? These are prescription safety glasses. I took my glasses for a service, and he took the lenses out. And he was like, "Oh, there's weird film over these lenses." I was like, "Oh, I don't know what that could be. Possibly Cadbury's purple metallic paint." But there you go. So polished to a sort. I'm not as happy with it as the back wheel was, but I can do a lot of it by hand. I've found it's going over a bit of a 2000 grit with a bit of a auto sole, brings it up just as shiny as using the polishing kit. So I might pick up some 3000 and do the rim by hand once the paint's fully hardened off and I can attack it. So that's ready to be primered. That's ready to be primered. It is 11:30. I might do the wheels, I don't know. That's going to put me like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. So let's see what happens, shall we? Anyway, I'm going to get on with the painting, so it means I've got to hide the GoPro so it don't get covered in stuff that my glasses ended up covered in. Right. Well, I couldn't not do it. So there we go, that's the first coat on. Looking lovely as ever. I think I might need to clean my light after this because I forgot to move it when I was doing the other side of the paint. So that's the first coat. Looking nice. Done these bits as well. Yeah, baby. I do love this purple. So yeah, it's late. Don't even know what the time is. 12:15, so I reckon about 2 o'clock I'll be done. Leave about 20 minutes in between each coat, and then a further 20 minutes after the last coat, and I can remove all the masking, and then I can go to bed, which means when I get up in the morning I can tidy this up. All these dust sheets can finally come down. Absolute mess everywhere. Cans can go in the bin. Polishing kit I'm still going to be using, but all this, and behind this you got all the bikes are covered, and I just don't like it. Everything's covered in dust. I like my garage nice and clean. So anyway, that'll do. I'll do a video tomorrow once the wheel's all done and I've removed all the masking. It's gonna be a late night, but it's worth it. It's worth it because then all the major painted bits will be done. There's just the odd bracket here and there. No, there's not much at all actually. I don't even think there is any paint yet. No, I think once these bits are painted, that's pretty much it. Just a few bits of polishing. About it really. Yeah, a few bits of polishing. Bodywork, my mate is going to lacquer it for me because I'm not happy with the finish, so he's going to shoot a load of 2K lacquer, then sand it back a bit and polish the life out of it, so the bodywork will be as good as the rest of the bike. Because at the moment it's alright, but I know it could be better, and even the polishing could be better, but I'm still learning on the polishing side of things. I might get some 3000, I might even get some 4000 grit, and we go over everything with that, with some auto sole, because that seemed to bring it up just on 2000. I can only imagine what it's like going 4000. So, and then I've just got fluids to bleed all the brake fluids and all that. So we're getting there. Morning. I was up to about 1:30 last night doing all this. Done. The rims aren't as shiny, but I know I can bring them up by hand. They're still polished-ish. A little bit of paint there, but that'll come off. These bits all done. Everything's dry. See the metal flake in it. So now I've got a lot of tidying to do.